Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man! Kilt-Man the Bohemian at your service. How are you all? I hope you're doing very well. Do forgive the nudity and the chesticles, but outside it is blasting down with that radiation that we like to know and love as sunshine. So it's glorious. But Mr. Postman has arrived and I got not one but two packages today. I know what one of them is, I don't know what the other one is. By now you guys are quite accustomed to these mystery unboxings because some of you guys are responsible for them. Yes! Ricky! I'm talking to you, sir. Big Ricky Murray! He sent me something else. No, listen, you guys, let me just reinforce this. You guys do not have to send me things. But I do love it when you do. And the thing about it, the really spectacular thing about it is that you don't tell me what they are. Some guys give me clues, some guys say nothing. And like just say, oh, something's in the post for you, you know, and that's it. And when I got no idea what it is, and it's a big guessing game for me as well. And I love it. Don't get me wrong, I do love it, but you haven't got to do it. But long may it continue. No, so anyway. I mean, God knows what could be in these things. You know, it could be cyanide. It could be, I don't want to give any ideas out here. It could be like a, you know, a nicely bubble wrapped turd could spring out on me. Maybe I should not be saying suggesting these things, you know. Anyway, it's only small. It's only small. I'll cover the return address there. Ricky! But Ricky, this is for you already. In anticipation. Now, it's only small and it's kind of floppy, bendy. Well, it wasn't earlier. But, so that could be like a bill, an invoice for the book he sent me last time. I'm laughing now, I won't be when I open it. Now, ordinarily I would get my ski and do. Why, my trusty skiing dude that lives down your wee booty. Yeah, not your backside booty, but your on your foot booty. And but I think with my clumsiness with blades, I would not only slice in half whatever's in here, but I'd probably take a finger or two off as well. And I'm running short on them these days. So, oh man, you've taped this up good style, haven't you? I'm gonna do this. Now, look. We have Conan the Barbarian playing. Basil Poledouris is awesomely, completely macho, heroic, but time out of time, oldie weldy, classic score. I don't know if it's appropriate or not. Probably not. Now, I don't know. Well, it's got to be material, hasn't it? It's got to be some kind of fabric. So I'm thinking a patch of some kind, maybe. Don't know. Or oh no, it's not a COVID-19 mask, is it? A tartan COVID-19 mask. Okay, come on now. By the way, folks, I know you hear this a lot from me. You do, and I apologise, but I've got more stuff coming today. You always hear this, don't you? You know, oh, I've got 10 more videos coming today, and like that's it. You don't see nothing more of it until like 2 days later. But I've got to be careful with this. I really don't know, because you've taped it up exceptionally well. That'll be your special forces training there, Ricky. You know, keep that Semtex packed in there. Shit, I don't know how far I can go down. This actually is quite nerve-wracking. You know, do I cut the red or the blue? Oh, Riggs, you said cut the red. Did I? I meant blue. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Yeah, okay, I've just stabbed myself with this scissors. Don't even need scissors, do I? I'm sort of in there. how many times have I said that? I really don't know what's going on here. Urgent. Important documents for attention of Kilt-Man by order of Ricky Murray. It actually shouts, Ricky! Ricky Murray! Okay, I've got no idea what's coming up here. While watching BBC TV for 5 minutes, I have decided it's just shite, and instead I'm going to get Kilt-Man pissed and watch him instead. So, well, I usually am anyway. Some of the BBC licence fee is now inside this envelope to buy Kilt-Man a bottle of whatever he so desires. Your country needs you, sir. I'm sure Mrs. Kilt-Man... I'm sure... She's only out there. I'm sure Mrs. Kilt-Man would pop down to the shop for supplies. See you later. Cheers, Ricky Murray. Jesus Christ, man. Oh dear God. Do you know what? Ricky, I'm not kidding you. You see that there? Right, oh. And that's in your honour, sir. I do only have that much left. And you know me, I'm a grouse agent, you know. It's a blend. I do get the single malts occasionally. I do drink them when in those days of pubs and socialising and banter over the bar, you know, remember those days? Halcyon memories now. But the whiskey, the tipple that I drink, like people drink lager, people drink whatever they drink, whatever your tipple might be. Mine is that. I love my J&B. I like tequila as well, and I've got into rums as well. But the whiskey, and I love a lot of my single malts, love them. In fact, I've never met a whiskey I didn't enjoy, to be honest, including that weird Welsh one. No, it was lovely actually. There's a video on that. Check back to the wedding in the castle, and you'll see me imbibing on that one. But grouse is the one that I genuinely do adore, and because I know where I fall. I don't often know where I've woken up, but I know, you know, I've had enough of that. But I can drink it all day long. Like people would drink tea or drink, and I drink a lot of tea as well, they would drink lager. The way that they drink pints of lager or cans, I can quaff grouse. And I've got plenty of, you know, whiskey drinking buddies who like sneer at that. But they've grown to realise, well hang on, I don't drink whiskey all day long. And if I drank the good stuff all day long, I'd be bankrupt and my liver would be shot to hell. This stuff for me seems to just, I love it. It works, it keeps me going. It doesn't tend to put me to sleep, it just keeps me alive and alert. Whereas other stuff, including lager, on the few occasions when I've drunk lager in recent, well, let's call it the last 12 months or so, I kind of diverged a bit back into lager a little bit. And don't forget, I grew up on lager, you know, that's how it did everyone. And bottles of Merry Down cider on top of the cricket pavilion roof, you know. When you were wickedly underage. And that was shite, you know, let's be honest. But lager was the thing for many, many years, and the amount of cans and pints of that I've thrown down my neck is just ridiculous. As I'm sure for many of you guys too. And gals. Let's not forget you gals out there. I mean, that's why the moobs are out. Wasn't for you, Ricky, you know. Isn't that a Tony Basil song? Oh, that's Mickey, isn't it? Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. Oh, but hey, mate, you know, to be honest, and that will replenish the stocks on the old grousage today. Honestly, you don't know how much that does genuinely mean to me. At this time of the month, when even though we're on lockdown and Kilt-Man's not going to the pub every single day, several times a day, and spending so much and getting extortionately, overdrawn, and then buying masks and swords and kilts and other stuff, just to compound the financial disaster that I am. And but I'm still spending. The time we've been off, I've been spending so much money getting masks, merch, movies, just stuff, because I am one of those people that has to have material things. I do. I've never made any, lies about it. I've never sort of tried to dress it up and hide the fact. Yeah. And I don't see nothing wrong with it. That's how I grew up. I was one of 4 kids, but I was by far the youngest by 12 years to the next one. So by the time I arrived in the world, agog at all the splendour of the world around me. It'll all be mine one day, I thought. By the time I was born, the rest of the family had kind of flown coop, really, just that was it. They were off on careers. But for me, I was then brought up pretty much as an only child and doted upon and spoilt. But here's the weird thing, my family was still around, just living around, and they were all like other parents, so they all looked after me, so I was massively spoilt. That sounds really terrible, but it does lead you into the kind of person that inevitably I became. I'd love to be someone who's not materialistic. I do admire people who are like that, but if I was like that, you'd have no videos. I'd be sitting in a kibbutz. I'd be on a hammock somewhere, just talking about the leaves and the susurration, the faint susurration of the breeze across the hairs on my chest. Well, that's not exactly describing the new mask from the new Halloween movie, is it? So even now in my sort of early middle age, I am still like a child. I want that. I must have it. You can't afford it. Can't you just wait till the end of the month? Yeah, I'll try. And then the minute Mr. Kilt-Man's gone, ordered. No, shipping notice, yes! So yeah, today 2 things arrived. And there's still one thing arriving tomorrow, which you're gonna like, because it ties in with what's coming next actually, which the Quint videos, there's more Quint. You've got Quint coming today, in fact very soon, hopefully very soon, and but you're definitely going to get it today. But my mate Dave the Blade, who lent me the initial Quint shirt and the Quint cap, he's finally took them back. I've got the shirt, so that's fine. I've got my own version of the shirt, and I've got my own jacket as well. You know that, I did a video on that, but the cap's gone. But throughout a fair portion of Quint's scenes in the movie, he doesn't even wear a cap. He wears a bandana. And I got that. It's over there. So it's all going to work out. But my cap, and believe you me, it's very, very hard to find that cap, a Quint style cap. And I have not found a better one than what Dave lent me. Dave, that cap is, because you can't actually find that waxed cotton, olive green, olive drab, fisherman's or camping cap from the early 70s anymore. And if you can, hey, it's probably worth more than the Holy Grail. It's like rocking horse shit, it just doesn't exist. It's fabled. But in the end, I had to plump for the next best thing, because I've got a lot of videos lined up, so I've got to get a cap, And anyway, one's turning up tomorrow. Hopefully it'll do the job. So, but Ricky, mate, if that's counterfeit, I don't care. I know where I can use that. Cheers, mate. I am going to spend that today. I genuinely am. That's going to go to damn good use. My liver's going, no, Ricky! What are you doing to me? But I'm going, hey man, awesome stuff. No wonder you packed that so well. Because No one sends cash these days, do they? But I'm bloody glad you did, sir. Bloody glad you did. So, folks, and particularly for you, Ricky, cheers so much. That's really that's really tickled me actually, and I love the and I can actually show Mrs. Kilt-Man that she is genuinely instructed to go and get it for us. I ain't going out there. I've heard there's a virus out there, and with my susceptible, health. Folks, that was a mystery unpacking, and a really good one too. No, honestly, people, you don't have to do anything like this. If you're enjoying the videos, just likes and shares and hey and comments really do make my day anyway. Gifts and prezzies really do make my day. Look, you know what I'm like. So, folks, and Ricky in particular, thanks so much. And thanks to everyone who is on board for the whole ramshackle Kilt-Man voyage of weirdness, inanity, irreverence, and occasionally, the odd nugget of entertainment and maybe edification. See, leave me whiskey down my neck. That's because every morning I imbibe and chew upon Roget's thesaurus. So all these words come tumbling out. I don't know what half of them mean. They just open the mouth and whoop. It's like a great big cartoon dialogue bubble. Usually of bullshit, but there you go. Folks, in the meantime and in between time, you guys take it easy. I am now going to upload this and then get ready for the next video. Yeah. And I hope you're going to like it. So, I'm going to see you all later. Mrs. Kilt-Man, we're in the money. We're in the money. Thanks to Ricky Marie.